10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And happy good Sunday morning to everybody out there. This is your boy C38Gaming with another stream of Elder Scrolls Online. I would like to welcome everybody to the stream this morning, and I would like to make sure that I say this. I hope everyone is safe and healthy as you tuned in to this Twitch feed. So today we're going to go ahead and continue on with our gameplay that we started yesterday. I did level up a couple of levels overnight. So we're just going to go ahead and jump right on in with my girl, Ryavi Targaryen. And big shout out to everyone that actually came along and gave me a follow, gave me a like. You know, I appreciate y'all. If you want to tune in to any of the reruns, you're more than welcome to do so. You can follow me on YouTube, and you can also follow me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or any of those major um, social media outlets. Again, I do appreciate y'all, and now we're just gonna go ahead and jump right on in and get it in. You feel me? So let's go ahead and get it cracking, shall we? All right. So we're gonna continue to do what we started yesterday, which is the main
I know
quest
what they're
of
planning.
Tamriel
Through my Sigil
in Elder
projection,
Scrolls
I
Online.
observed an old ritual site
Um,
north of Mistral.
I
The
will
sea
be,
vipers summoned a powerful creature
you
known
know what I'm
as a
saying,
storm atronach.
doing
They're funneling all that
other,
energy into their bound storm slave.
feeds later on, just not
The creature
soon.
can only hold so much energy before it discorporates. All
Um,
the energy will wash over Kanafi's roost, killing anything it touches. Except for the thunderbugs, of course. Oh, and the mountain north of
if you
Mistral
want
will
to catch a
shatter,
rerun of
leaving
this
no
show,
trace of the
of this
town.
stream, you can do so on YouTube. You can follow me on C38 Designs, Chapter 38 Design, excuse me, on YouTube. Um,
Ha! There's the
just go
genius
ahead
of their
and
plan.
do it in
How do you
motion, you
bind
feel
a
me?
creature made of storm energies?
Alright,
With the
so
wind
let's,
itself, 3 ritual horns trap Storm Slave. It will shed its corporeal form and
alright, so
you'll
I've
have
kind of
no
went through
trouble.
all of this
But in the event you do, I've opened
last
a
night,
portal
so
at a
we're just gonna
distance
go
of
ahead
1
and jump
league from
right on in.
Canal.
So we're gonna keep it moving.
I've read about such things. Books don't do it
Go ahead and disrupt this horn. There's a big snake there too. Okay? Hey snake. A giant snake. Please be advised that I am checking, making sure that I'm not missing nobody. Hey, snake just came out of nowhere. You see that? Y'all see that? That snake just came out of nowhere, y'all. Like it just manifested itself like out of the clear blue yonder. kill the snake first. Then we're gonna focus on the wizard over here. Just to let you guys know, again, this will be, you will be able to view this after the stream. It will be available right here on Twitch and on YouTube. Also on my Facebook page at C38Gaming. You can go ahead and check these out in their entirety. Disrupt these horns.
Children of the sea,
Okay, which way do I want to
bonds
go?
cannot hold the tempest.
Come! You must leave this place! Follow me!
Oh shit, where did Razumdar come from? Razumdar always coming in clutch. Oh shit. Razumdar just dipped on me though. Where am I supposed to go? I guess I'll go over here.
You're slow, but you turn the tide of battle. Sayeri admits that counts for something.
That's not who I was supposed to be talking to, but okay.
My friend, to escape death so triumphantly is constant thrill, yes? Not so thrilling for the Maumar, of course.
Man, I'm just like I'm just like my character. I want to know how Razumdar be finding me everywhere, man. Razumdar be everywhere.
The Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Kenarthi's ruse
Okay,
is
hold on. I
safe.
gotta destroy something out of my inventory again, like I always do. Oh, go to my inventory. Go to my supplies. Yeah, I can get rid of this.
My friend, the Maumar are fled or dead thanks to your efforts. Kenarthi's roost is safe and voluntarily a part of the Aldmeri Dominion. So if you must know, Razumdar keeps an eye on promising people. If Raz had known you would do so well, he would have scrounged you a nicer reward. Apologies. The Mistral Armory is not what it once was. The Maumar are like drunken uncle. Chase them off, and they always come back. Next time, Kenarthi will be waiting for them. Problem is, there are places that will not be so prepared. If the Vipers are here in numbers strong enough to assault Kenarthi, all of the southern seas are in danger. The Queen is in Oridon right now, beginning a royal visit. Raz would ask you to head to Volkelgard and report to Watch Captain Astanya. Astanya can pass word to Her Majesty. Perhaps you can catch a ride on the Prowler. Raz heard Jimila plans to set sail. He suspects she may owe you a favor. Of course. After all you have done for us here, it would be rude of Raz to say no. Astania's the lovely watch captain of the Volkal Guard.
I always got a lot of questions to
Raz has
ask
shared more
Razumdar.
than one drink with
Like
the
he always got
captain, and
he always
more
got the
than
real
one fight.
he always got the super
She's
answers, you
getting a
feel
bit
me?
grouchy now that she's tied to one port, but she should set you aright. This one is a simple Khajiit, like he said when we first met. He resolves issues as they come up. He acts in the best interest of the Dominion and the Queen. Oh, Raz would not be surprised. You have already proven yourself a competent sword. Simple Khajiit like this one have a tendency to need competent people like you. Very tall elves and very pretty shores. Oridon is the most worldly part of the Somerset Isles, and still many of the High Elves consider it a sanctuary away from the rest of the world. This one thinks they are kidding themselves.
So I'll
The
talk to
Prowler
Captain
is headed to Oridon, and
Jimala?
we're happy to ferry you there. When you're ready, hop in the launch. We'll set you up with your own bunk. Chests full of gold. Owning a sound ship after a hurricane can be quite lucrative, even when the only cargo is Dominion luminaries seeking passage. Don't worry, I won't charge you. Without your help, the Prowler would be a mass of broken timber.
Absolutely. I like free rides. Thanks a lot.
Aye, the Prowler is fully restored and ready for heavy seas. Quartermaster Oblan even managed a few improvements using some Maurmer donations. Have no fear, she'll get you safely to Oridon.
And we off. We are about to travel to Oridon. I've been here before in the game. You know,
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me. Come, we have to talk.
oh, I do have to talk to the prophet. Okay.
There you are, Vestige. We must speak at once. Listen well. I have located a safe harbor from which we might plan our course of action. You
So
must
now I'm
meet
talking
me
to
there.
a ghost that can't nobody else see.
I awoke upon a sandy shore, a stretch of beach, outside a bustling city of elves, Vokelgard. The harborage is in a seaside cave, outside the city. It is there that you will find me.
So I'm gonna try to go ahead and do the questing, you know, the actual quest. I know side quests yet. I mean, it's so many side quests that it would take forever to actually finish one actual quest. So I'm just gonna focus on the on the quest that I'm on. You know, and try to get this going. You know, for those of you that don't know, um, Oh, the harborage. Just gonna go into this solo dungeon by myself and find the prophet. Okay, this is what they gonna do to me, huh? So with that being said, even though I just started playing, I'm gonna have to take a quick intermission real fast. So I'm gonna get me something to drink, and I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, boys and girls, back right in with you. Told you I had to just go grab me something to drink, and we are now about to go talk to the prophet down in the harborage. Ooh, it's dark down here.
I hear familiar footfalls. closer, Vestige.
There we go. That's from so we go.
Welcome to the Harborage, Vestige. This is as comfortable a home as an old dried-up husk like myself could hope for. Despite my blindness, nay, because of it, my other senses seem to have heightened. This place had the right smell about it. Indeed, but let us not get ahead of ourselves. Without an understanding of where we are bound, every road will get us nowhere. Before we truly understand our destination, we must speak of the past. Of a sort. I invite you to enter my mind and walk with me through visions of the past, that you might understand the events that brought us to this time, this moment.
Alright, so he gonna
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events. Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis. My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my
at this
prior
point
life.
I have no idea what's going on.
The Moth Priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death. It was there I first set eyes upon the Elder Scrolls and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world. The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
What does this have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
Who are they? Like, who are the five companions? Prophet?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the Dragon God, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn. The Dragonborn are mortals destined for greatness, with the blood of the dragons in their veins. It is said that only a true Dragonborn can ignite the eternal dragon fires in the Imperial City. Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colovian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Baron was not truly a Dragonborn, as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Alright, go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Oh snap. You gonna take me to the five companions so soon? Like, I'm not even ready for this, fam.
The first companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor. Next, Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster, Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamako, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Oh, snap.
These were the 5 companions who set
He
out
said a
from
name
the
that I
Imperial
recognized from
City
playing
on an epic quest to
earlier,
recover the lost amulet
earlier
of kings.
campaigns and everything like that. He said Abner Thorn. So that means Abner Thorn is not as good as he say he is, huh? Holy snap.
Marco convinced Varen that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Varen as one of the Dragonborn. By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Varen conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender. Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about? You've already met Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard. Sai Sahan came from a long line of Redguard Swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group. The Therns are one of the most influential families in Cyrodiil. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before. Marco the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness. Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Oh shit, he about to show me something.
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Marco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor. You have my word.
It better work, Marco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim to the Ruby Throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Baron Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad. This is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Marco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Bal, is free to claim Tamriel for his own.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
ritual tore the veil between Nan and Oblivion, allowing Manamako to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt. Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nan. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra. Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nan was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nan from their hosts. Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamako and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal. Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clibio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamako and his worm cult. When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamako got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me. The truth is always a threat to evil men. Manamako feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me. Long ago it was written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierced the torn veil and seek to draw near into the depths of Cold Harbor. These terrible engines of destruction were appearing all throughout Tamriel. Lord of brutality and domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane melt. Few will survive the ordeal, but those that do will be enslaved for all eternity. So it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed. And now history seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
Yes, we're ready to do that.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
What? It's my story, I guess. I mean, I'm up for the challenge.
And there is so much to do. But know this, you will not walk this path alone. We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met. Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time. Minamako's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents wherever they can be found and expose their lies. Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you.
And I gotta get rid of some more of my inventory. It's just crazy. A lot of got a lot of these. I'm not gonna get rid of that. I'm not gonna get rid of none of that. So let's see what we can get rid of over here. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of. I think I'll get rid of this because I don't have any cross weapons. I do have some. I guess I'll get rid of some lockpicks too. Well, a couple of lockpicks. I'm about to get some good XP.
We must right the wrongs of history and heal the soul of our... Forgive me. Bringing you into my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Bistich.
How's my inventory full, fam? I just emptied it. Just got rid of some stuff, didn't I? Oh, I guess I didn't.
Forgive me. Bring me.
I got some of that good XP, y'all. So now I gotta get back this way. So it begins. That was a pretty deep and intense. That was pretty deep and intense, y'all. So what do you guys think about what the prophet just told me though? Like, he just told me that I got to do some wild shit, yo. So now I gotta go talk
The
to
time is now. Seat me by the sea outside Vocal Guard. Hurry.
Oh, now I gotta go back to the harpage? Damn, dude. Guess I'm going back into the harpage. I mean, it's pretty dark down too. So we'll see how it works out down here for me now. That's the only thing I hate about dungeons or dungeoneering is that it's always dark. Like dark.
It is good to see you again, and I do see you in my own way. You're a wound in time, a tear in reality that shouldn't exist and cannot long endure.
Man, and I'm sitting here asking a prophet why he speaks in riddles. That's what prophets do. They speak in riddles. I should know that.
Fate speaks in riddles. Your fate was written in the scrolls long ago. It is entwined with the fate of the five companions. I have finally located Lyris Titanborn in Cold Harbor. She works a terrible forge under the lash of the great deceiver, Molog Baal. Her soul is in great danger. You must go to her. I can manifest a gate to that dark realm, but you must go quickly. Tread carefully in Molog Baal's realm. You are important. The scrolls have so named you. After Lyris took my place in the Wailing Prison so that we might escape, the Daedra moved her to the Foundry of Woe. It is a place of torment and despair. She toils endlessly making weapons for the enemy.
Now, I'm like him. Like, how you know this, bruh? Like, how you know all this information?
The god of schemes invaded my mind many times during my imprisonment. It was a tortuous experience, but by forcing his way into my mind, he inadvertently opened his own thoughts to me, and thus created a chink in his own armor. We are connected, he and I. With concentration, I can see through his eyes. He feels my presence, and it fills him with rage. When you enter the Foundry to recover Lyris, I can keep his attention focused on me. He will be blind to you for a time.
That does sound pretty dangerous, bro. Like, that sounds pretty dangerous
It will be
there.
a far greater danger for you to enter Cold Harbor without this distraction. It is Molog Baal's realm, and his power there is great. I will endeavor to distract him in this manner whenever you travel there.
I bet. Cold Harbor, here I come. The Foundry of Woe, huh? Whoa, that's my favorite song. You know what I'm saying? One of my jams. Whoa, like whoa. You know what I'm saying? By Black Rob from back in the day. A lot of you probably too young to remember that song. But that song slap. That song was a slap. You feel me? Unless you don't even know who Black Rob is. Just thought about that.
You're alive. Are you really here, or is this another trick? And he's still alive. Thank the gods.
All of them.
But you...
Every single god.
You can't
Thank
stay.
him.
You have to leave before they find you here. You don't understand. They've done something to me. I can't leave. It's hard to describe. My memories, my feelings, they've been fragmented, ripped apart. And all the fragmented pieces have been locked away in different parts of the Foundry. I've tried. The Daedra took everything. My willpower, my courage, my sense of self. I'm an empty shell. And the fragments are reflections of my worst fears and most painful memories.
Man, we're gonna face them together, Lyris. Let's do it. Come on, Titanborn.
I'll do my best. Lead on. Be careful. These lost souls are barely aware of their humanity. The guards don't even beat them anymore.
You! Back to work, slaves! Split up!
Here we go. Always trying to save somebody.
This can't be. It looks like my childhood home in Skyrim. My parents' graves. My mother died in childbirth. My father was distant. Cold. I think he blamed me for my mother's death. I ran off to become a mercenary when I was 16. I never saw my father again. He was murdered by an old enemy. Father? Papa? Is that you? Why is this happening?
Bleed, you bastard! Die like the monster you are! Mind and soul are already ours. Abandon your pathetic rescue.
Who are you? Why does Lyris walk with you? In life, I was Gyalda, father to Lyris. My
He was our
spirit
daddy.
was torn from its rest and brought to this foul place. The Daedra forced me to experience my own murder again and again. I thought my torment would never end. I don't understand. Lyris was always a free spirit. Why would my presence bind her here? Lyris, is this true, child?
You were always so cold. So distant. My mother died giving me life. It was my fault. I should never have been born.
Lyris, look at me. The blood of giants flows through my veins. Your mother was a Nord. I gave her my seed without thought for her safety. That's why she died. Not because of you, child. Because of me.
I thought you blamed me. You couldn't even look at me, Papa.
Do you not see? When I looked at you, I saw her face. I loved her, child. Just as I love you. More than life itself. We cannot change the past, nor should we cling to it. You must not let these feelings haunt you. Let them go. Let me go.
I love you too, Papa. Rest now. Be at peace. He's gone. Come on, let's get out of here. This place is a labyrinth of hopelessness built to compound the misery of those who labor here. Careful. Keep your head down.
Did you get all the pieces?
Yeah, I stashed them in the footlockers all around camp. I bet the commander makes her run 50 laps this time.
50? Let's hope the beast gets a lashing.
All right, let's get back to it. Act natural.
She's all alone. All alone.
Lord Slave, you will rot here forever.
Did you find something? I can't believe it. This armor is who I am.
Yes, boo-boo.
It's what I am. A warrior without her armor is like a bear without claws.
Absolutely. Suit up, boo.
Excellent. I'm ready.
Let's rock and roll then.
Watch your step. All the mining has made these tunnels unstable.
I mean, I just get hit with a...
Split up!
Oh, so...
Abner Thorn, you traitorous bastard. I should have expected to find you here.
Don't be a fool, Titanborn. I'm trying to help you. Your hatred poisons you. Warriors are like steel. When you lose your temper, you lose your worth.
Help me. You betrayed us all, then went back to licking Manny Marco's boot before the smoke cleared.
I did what I had to do. And as a show of my good intentions, I have a gift for you. But be warned, Cold Harbor will not give it up easily.
Is that... Shore's bones, it is. Vestige, that's my battle axe.
All right, you guys. I need to take a quick break. I'll be back. I'll be back shortly. Um, Stay tuned. All right, we are back again. And I do apologize for the long, inconvenient wait time. But I had to take care of a few things. See to it that my life is not. Oh shit, almost got hit. What the fuck was that? Ooh, a skeleton. I'm dead. Hell yeah. But I do apologize for the inconvenient wait. 'Cause I know how some of y'all like things to do other than sit around and look at my be right back screen. But as I was saying, so I'm still doing the main quest. And I'm in this abandoned cellar. I've actually left Cold Harbor. Me and Lewis Titanborn have escaped. I've escaped with the half giant. Eventually I'm gonna have to go back and sell all of my items that I've been picking up along the way. How do I get over there? Oh, I gotta go down through here, I guess, huh? They're just gonna make me go through here. Oh shit, look at this. Shit, more behind me? Gotta get up out of here, man.
I'll feast on your blood.
Oh damn. I got mangled down there. Okay, so before I do anything, I need to add some stuff to my slidable. First of all, I'm gonna use one first. And there I go getting sliced up. You feel me?
How dare you trespass here?
got.
What is the meaning of this interruption? Why have you contacted me? This is Abner Tharn. The Master and I are very busy. This had better be important. Wait a moment. I don't know your face. Identify yourself immediately. Yes, your report, you insipid twit. What, did you contact me by accident? How dare you speak to me in such a... Wait. You're not one of ours, are you? Color me intrigued. You speak to Abner Tharn, Overlord of Nibene and Chancellor of the Elder Council. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you contact me? Fascinating. Are you merely a blundering local, I wonder, or something more? Are you indeed? I didn't think that Redguard had a single friend left. Not in this world, at any rate. Let me give you some free advice. Forget about Sai Sahan. Even if I told you where he was, attempting a rescue would be suicidal. Of course I do. But do you really think I'd tell you and risk incurring Menemarco's wrath? I think not. Ah, the owner of this place returns. And he doesn't look pleased. Farewell.
You! Get away from that!
Oh yeah. And this is what I was looking for. Boom. Take all your gold, homie. Give me that too. Take all that. Every time. can get to it under there.
I'd rather for a spool to be on this side.
Oh. Well, okay.
How's it going in here?
You've returned. What have you found? Abnathan shows his face again. I get the sense that he might have a larger part to play in the coming events, but for good or ill, I cannot say. Leave the orb with me. I shall be able to use it to locate Sahan.
Hold a moment. Come here. We need to talk. I heard you and the Prophet talking about Abner Tharn. Didn't the Prophet tell you the story of the 5 companions? I don't know where to start. There's so much to tell. We were chosen by Emperor Varen to join him on a quest to recover a lost artifact called the Amulet of Kings. The 5 included Varen, myself, a Red Guard named Sahan, Abner Tharn, and the traitor Manimarco. Abner Tharn is Grand Chancellor of the Elder Council and Chief Advisor to his daughter, the Empress Regent. He is also Manimarco's toady. Tharn's first loyalty is to his family and the Empire, and he's a ruthless bastard when it comes to defending them. The Worm Cult obviously doesn't share those loyalties. Tharn would never trust them, but he's too much of a coward to betray them. Maybe. But what could we offer him? He's already got more gold than the gods themselves. I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sahan is being held. Once we know that... Anything else? I know it's a lot to take in. We'll talk more later. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye on the Prophet. Hopefully that orb will help him find out where Sahan is being held. Once we know that, we can plan our next move.
And that, everybody, is our stream for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thanks for stopping by. This is your boy C38Gaming, signing out. Alright, peace. tune in next time for another Let's Play ESO. Alright, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace.